ethnic divisions. You go back to the discontent with the way the country is being run, widespread corruption. You talk about human rights. We're journalists here, journalists in South Sudan fear for their lives. They say that they work in very tight conditions. And so your government hasn't quite delivered the fruits of independence to all its citizens.
Well, I don't think that is correct. You know, we have a constitution that respects human rights. That is, we are committed to rule of law. We have freedom of association, freedom of press, freedom of expression.
On paper, not in practice.
It's in practice. You can go to Juba now, you find all the journalists. How we have more than 10 radios, we have more than two television stations, which one of them is completely independent. And we are really, all the media which are in Juba, foreign and national, they are free.
Can you give us the figures, the casualties, the military and civilian? Do you have the figures?
Well, we don't have a figure yet, but the government is now making a search in hospitals and all over Juba. And I think they will be out today to come out with figure whether military or civilian that has been attacked. And let me go back to what you were saying earlier. You see, the president has done so much for reconciliation in the country. So many people who were against the SPLA during the war have been absorbed into the army. Why? Because the president wanted to enhance peace and reconciliation in the country. So many politicians who were opposed also to the government now have been also brought to board as part and parcel of the government, whether in parliament or in the executive. So the president has been very clear, he is very clear in his mind that without reconciliation, situation in that country cannot go ahead. So he's the one leading the reconciliation and peace among our people in the country.
Okay, I have to take a break now. This is Cheche, live on Citizen TV. Today's guest is the South Sudanese ambassador to Kenya, Majok Guandong. If you've got any questions or opinions for him, our SMS number is 22422 and the Twitter handle is @Cheche_TV.